I clicked the button on what's going to happen. Oh, it's on there now.
Yeah, live.
Better than dead. You like the last zombie podcast. When everybody dies, we'll still manage to figure this shit out. And be like, back and forth.
Brains. I feel like the current zombie thing doesn't focus on the brain eating as much as they used to. You know?
Yeah, it is disappointing. It was always one of the things that made zombies more like entertaining.
Yeah, like again, back in the 80s, and shit,
making the same fucking movies over and over. Back in the 80s?
Yeah, it was all about the brain eating. And then, like in this new round of zombie whatever, it's just, wherever. They'll eat whatever. Indiscriminate.
Yeah, but they don't even, like, come up with new shit anymore anyway. It's all fucking remakes of this, that, and the other. It's all fucking old shit.
Like they just kind of slap a new skin on it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, if you want to see movies that are new, like new stories that aren't like the same old horse shit, you got to go to like Netflix or Amazon Prime, or I think Hulu does original series, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and then you got to go to like one of the new like streaming sites to fucking see something original at this point. Because even like YouTube's been like censored out of like fucking entertaining. It's just not entertaining anymore.
Yeah, it's like everyone kind of plays it safe, other than like Netflix and Hulu and them. And that's the thing. Like some of it's god awful, but at least it's something trying to be original. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like the fucking vampire movie I watched was fucking ridiculous. Like,
yeah, on Netflix, or
it was on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's specific to Amazon Prime, but that's where I saw it. It was like called Man, what are you got something going on over there?
Oh shit, is that picking up?
Oh yeah.
I was cleaning the fucking screen. This screen is filthy. Yeah, I'm almost done. I didn't think that would be. I keep forgetting this fucking shitty mic picks up everything.
Microphone got it pretty good. Yeah, I think it was called The Beaumonts, and it was like this vampire family moves to the fucking countryside, and this inept guy crosses paths with the kids that are out hunting for people, and gets saved by a vampire hunter, and then they got to go kill the vampires. Like it's not like the newest fucking plot line out there, but it was just fucking bizarre.
Was it called The Belmonts? BELMONTS?
Beaumonts, like BEAUMONTS.
How you spell? Oh, okay. All right. I thought you said Belmonts, like from Castlevania. Okay, never mind.
Let's see. There we go. In the group chat for the whole thing, yeah, it was something like that. I'm not sure if I spelled it right though. But like, this dude pulls up to his job, like he's just pulling up right in front of like the door to his job, and he's talking to like his friend, and his friend's like, "Hey man, you want some?" He's like, "Yeah." And so like the guy pulls out a fucking like a legit dinner plate with like a giant pile of cocaine and 3 like 6-inch lines of cocaine that are like each a half-inch wide to offer him. And I'm like, I don't think the guy who wrote this or set this up has ever done cocaine, because that's a lot of cocaine.
Right.
And it's just like, sitting on a plate on the passenger seat of this dude's car. Like it's just sitting on a plate, like, and they're right in front of their job. I fucking none of that makes any sense.
This is socially acceptable, right? To do cocaine out in the fucking right out in the public.
At one point, they're all in a bar and everybody's doing like cocaine and shit, and it's just like I think it was an inside joke. Like they thought, like, oh, this is a great joke that they're like running, but like it's never explained. There's never a reason given for why everybody fucking does cocaine throughout the film.
Wow.
Except they all call it magic powder.
That's
They don't call
fucking
it cocaine.
crazy. Jesus.
But it's
Magic powder.
which is even lamer, right? Like it'd be so much more reasonable to call it cocaine.
Yeah.
It's not cool to be like, oh, it's magic powder. Oh, it was
It's
funny
like
though. It was
what
like
the fucking most closeted fucking what the most closeted sheltered like Mormon kid would name fucking cocaine. Like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, and then that's about how you figure a Mormon kid would think that people actually do cocaine. Yeah, like a 6-inch fucking
Yeah, there's
half-inch
huge
thick
mounds
fucking
of it.
line. That's like you do it by the ounce, right? You snort an ounce of
Yeah, you use
cocaine.
a garden hose. You use a fucking garden hose to do it, right? That's how it works.
Oh, it was great. And then I watched a different movie called Johnny Gruesome, and one guy's doing little bumps in the back with his pinky and just digging a little out of the bag. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense though. That works.
Yeah, that
Like,
happens. I'm pretty sure, at least.
yeah, well, that's how my dad used to do it. He would sit in the garage like watching the neighborhood kids play and fucking do bumps, fucking.
Damn, dude.
Yep.
Childhood.
The only time I've ever
Happy
been
time
offered
memories.
cocaine in real life was in my garage, hanging out with my dad, smoking a cigarette, and he's like, "Hey, man, you want to do some coke?" Fucking nope. Like, and this is not how I thought that was going to go down.
Like, all right, I'm really hoping this is like a trick or something, and you're not actually offering me coke.
Nope, he was legit offering me coke,
Jesus,
because then he pulled out his little bag of coke and did it. And at the time, it was like my parents were super scraping for money, and it's like, and you're fucking doing coke? Get the fuck out of here!
That might be why. That might be
Yeah.
why they were scraping for money, dude.
Oh, and plus he was going through all sorts of issues with his heart and the doctor, and I'm like, so I ratted him out, and he didn't talk to me for like 4 months. So I told my mom on him.
Yeah. My fucking kid's a narc. Fucking snitch.
Yep. I absolutely was. In that case, like, you can't argue.
Assume, yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with it for sure, dude. That's the right move. Like, Jesus, my dad's going to die probably if I don't fucking say something here.
Well, and he's blowing however much money out of his check that, yeah. And what fucking, how much money is he blowing on this shit? Was the other thing. It was like a combination of like, he's fucking screwing up the fucking finances, and he might just fucking kick it. Like, no.
Yeah.
That was hilarious though. No, and then you fucking see the new 007 gonna be a black chick.
Yeah. Yep. Can't wait to not watch that.
It just sounds so stupid. I'm like, I don't even want to know how they're gonna figure this out. Like, why couldn't they just expand the universe?
Yeah.
Like, here's this other fucking spy in the James Bond world. If that's what they wanted to do. Like, it would be interesting to see, like,
introduce them
007 get retired, and then this is the new person we're going to follow in the world. Would work too.
I think that's what they're doing, but they're still leaving it as her being. I think that's what they're doing, dude.
Is he going to retire and she's going to take over the number type thing?
Yeah, that's what I think. But I would think it would be kind of like sports, where like you should retire that number too. Like,
exactly.
You should be in the Hall of Fame of spies.
Yeah. She could be like 006 or 008, like whatever fucking 0069.
That's racist and sexist.
Well, and then is she going to be like a fucking,
how dare you, sir?
Like Bond was a pussy hound. He was just fucking any chance he had to be banging chicks, he was on it. Like, is she going to be banging dudes left and right? I mean, is that how we're going to play it? Because that would be the logical analog.
Yeah, I would hope she would still be banging chicks, to be honest with you. That I might.
Oh,
Watch.
that'd be pretty fucking hot. Yeah. Like I have no objection if they're passing the mantle. If they're doing it the right way, it's just not like, and James Bond is now a black woman, like, for no apparent reason.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's the time that they're doing it in, because anything that you do like that now, like right at this particular point in history
it's
or
obviously
existence, it's going to be pandering. Yeah, it's fucking pandering bullshit, dude. It's forced fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
Like I don't think most people would really have a problem with having the female spy or whatever, but right now everything just again seems like pandering fucking bullshit.
See, I would like
So
it if they just increased the size of the universe. You know what I mean? Like, all right, we may at some point come back and do like James Bond movies, but right now, this is the person we're watching in this world, in this British spy world. That would be pretty fucking awesome. Yeah. Make it even better. Make her one of fucking James Bond's kids from one of his random fucking boning escapades, you know?
Yeah, I would figure that dude has a minimum of like 50 illegitimate kids running around, dude.
Yeah. Just make it one of his kids.
Dude. They did a fucking sketch on Saturday Night Live like many years ago where it's, I think Garth Brooks was was hosting it, or maybe Chris Gaines, I can't remember. But one of those two. But it was basically James Bond like meeting with his doctor, and his doctor telling him like how many STDs he has.
Oh.
He's like, surely you must have noticed. Right? He's like, you must have noticed. I mean, just the stench in this room alone.
Like how you keep getting more. Like, it already smells. Sir,
like, there's no way chicks are blowing you at this point.
Yeah. Dude, chicks will put up with some weird shit, man.
Nah. That's just true. Yeah, if the guy's hot enough.
Yeah. They'll fucking crawl through some weird fucking doors. Yeah. So let's see. They got Ariel. That one was one that was like really fucking dumb. Like, that just makes no sense at all.
Like, I think we talked about it.
Yeah, and then
because
I'm just wondering, like, how many more films are they going to be blackwashing? Like, all these fucking old classics. It's like,
yeah, and black people can't swim. I mean, this is a scientific fact, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why they do that. It's just mean. Scientific fact, verified.
What's up, gaming?
What's going on?
Oh, not much, man.
Hola.
I fucking blew my dinner up.
Why?
I blew that shit up. Fucking, it was Philly cheesesteak sliders, and it was all cooked like in a casserole pan.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Pyrex glass ones, and it fucking, we think the oven like superheated the bottom of it or something, and it just shattered when it touched the stove.
Ooh.
When I pulled it out.
That sucks.
Yep. It was very unexpected. Set it down, walked away, and then it just went boom.
That could have been dangerous.
Yeesh.
I was really lucky it wasn't like a liquid, you know, it was all just like sandwiches essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did it like blow glass everywhere?
Oh, it fucking shot glass all over the fucking room. We spent a good, like, me and my sister both spent a good like hour and a half just like fucking finding, sweeping up glass. It might only have felt like an hour and a half because I'm stoned. So it might have been more like half an hour. But it was pretty fucking gnarly.
Pork tenderloin they made tonight.
Ooh, really I'm jealous. Love pork tenderloin.
This is actually one that it's actually one that just like the Kroger brand, like pre-seasoned and everything, dude. Literally just threw it in the oven and it turned out freaking great, dude. Nice and tender and juicy, delicious.
Trying to figure out what I want to make for dinner tomorrow. Yeah, this is the fucking best podcast ever. Aren't you glad you joined us, Gaming?
Excited.
Exciting.
Food. Oh shoot, man! How are you doing, man? Again, I'm sorry for your loss, dude.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I've been okay.
Yeah, kind of coming to terms with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was always a tough one, man. So I know, like my son, when his nana passes away, he's gonna be fucking wrecked because he essentially, besides me, probably did more to raise him than anybody.
Same thing like my grandma. Like she was closer than any other relative, Besides, of course, my own mother. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never even called her grandmother or nothing like that. She was just mom. She was my other mom.
Yeah.
But
Tough,
we were expecting her. She was getting slowly worse and worse. So in a point, I'm kind of glad it
that makes
happened
it a little.
because she was always she was super active. Like she would come into my house and within 15-20 minutes my entire house would be spotless, and I'm like, how the hell did you do that? Like how does she have so much energy? And then she got what the fuck you call that one? She couldn't move much, and her arms and hands were all like in pain and shit. Arthritis just came out of
Like
nowhere,
arthritis. Yeah.
and it would
Mm.
just fucking kill her because she wanted to move around, clean, do things, walk around, go shopping or whatever, and she couldn't. She couldn't do it. Like she couldn't even walk anymore, and she was always in her fucking 80s. She could probably outwalk me anytime. So I mean, I'm kind of glad it
Yeah,
finally happened.
Yeah, it sucks when you see him kind of waste away like that. My grandfather was the same way because he lived to be 91, and pretty much up until like probably the last 6 months, like he was like up to the age of 90, basically. He was still fucking like going for walks in the fucking desert by himself and shit. But then, yeah, that last 6 months, probably the last 3 months, it just went downhill really fucking quick.
Right.
But it's still deteriorated over time. So like I said, it makes it easier when they pass, and you kind of feel better that they're not suffering anymore. But yeah, it still fucking hurts, man. It still fucking sucks.
Yeah, so I mean, at least when I saw her, she was still active enough, and she was walking around still. So I got to see her at least a year before she passed away. So at least I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
That's cool.
So what's all the fun stories for today? How Ocasio-Cortez got fucking owned. Fucking it was oh man, I think I had multiple orgasms from that interview. It was
She seemed really shook up by the end of that, dude. Like she seemed really rattled.
Because she's the fucking dumb bitch, and somebody who actually had a brain had to tell her, like, hey, dumb bitch, people that cross the border without paperwork, it's illegal and it's a crime. Oh my god, she probably didn't know that, or she just I don't know how.
They're seeking asylum.
And like that's why you cross you go through points of entry and you do it legally.
Yeah.
And the point of entry in the first place for anybody who is from below Mexico, you're supposed to do that in Mexico, not in the United States. You're supposed to
the primary spot is supposed to be the American embassy in their own country. And then if that's not safe, then they can go to the embassy in another country.
Yeah, the safest next country would be the one
that's
that you
right.
need to apply.
Well, recently Mexico agreed to be the safest next country. But prior to that, it was actually that they were supposed to, if they wanted to apply for asylum, they were supposed to do it at an embassy.
Embassy.
So.
Yeah, but the law still says if you want to seek asylum, you go to the first country that it's safe. And there's plenty of countries around the fucking South America that they're still safe to do that. So you don't have to go all the way to the United States to do that. Yeah, it's bullshit. That's not the law.
Well, and they've found that there's a ton of African people moving to South America.
Mm.
I think they listed Guatemala as one of the countries in South America that's supposed to be a safe country.
There's
Yep.
plenty of
So yeah,
safe
they have
countries
places
for
to
the
be,
next
dude.
person.
Yeah, everywhere but Venezuela, really.
Mm. Well, that's
Pretty
safe. Yeah.
Not real socialism that going on there.
Mm-hmm. I mean, socialism will work. You just gotta keep trying, you know. I mean, sure, you fuck up every fucking
Yeah,
country that's
real
ever
socialism.
happened, but real socialism
But
hasn't
again,
been
none of those
implemented yet.
real.
We just
If
need
I
the
was in
real
charge,
one.
yeah, anybody who says if I was in charge almost certainly should never be in charge
Yeah, no
of
shit.
anything. Especially if they're spouting communism.
So why am I the only one watching the stream? What's going on?
I'm watching the stream.
It's still I only see one watching.
Oh, weird. I don't know.
Hang on, I'm finishing something up on one of my games here. Then I'll be watching. Is
Now
anybody in the
it
chat? Stencho or
finally
anyone?
only shows two. Well, it's only two of us watching. So
I think it just took a while to read.
We're doing great.
Hey, that's better than most nights.
Went down to one. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Just like this weird shit like that.
I don't want to go.
Oh,
to
you
the
disliked it. Oh, I love you too.
That was a longest time ago. Jeez, since before I even logged in.
It's still interaction.
Now
We're
we have
going to the
3
top,
likes.
baby.
Okay, there's other people watching from their
Wait,
phones.
what the? Why are these assholes liking this shit? There's
I
2
don't
likes
know.
and 2 dislikes. Sons of bitches.
It's sneaky. I can't even see the chat.
I am fairly. Yeah. Okay, now that I see it, I am like 99% certain that is not how you spell Beaumounts. Beaumounts.
Oh,
I think it's
the A and the
BEAU.
U I switched.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Let me see what that looks like.
They have done a Castlevania one, so right? Was it Netflix that did the Castlevania?
Was it what?
Was it Castlevania that did a Castle? Was it?
Oh yeah,
Castlevania?
Netflix did
Was it
Castlevania.
Netflix that did one?
Yeah, that was a
so.
fun one. I like that little anime.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool. Still remember beating that game, fucking the original Castlevania. That was a motherfucker, dude.
I only play 4, and man, I love the hell out of that game.
I don't think I ever got around to
downloaded
Castlevania.
a couple. I downloaded the what is it? Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood. I think it was like a pack of 2 of them on the PlayStation, but I haven't played all the way through either of those. Mainly because I would have to kick my son off the fucking PlayStation.
I passed multiple times Super Castlevania 4, but of course I did a cheat code that would just put me to the final boss. Because man, let me tell you, I mean, some of those stages were fucking hard to play with, especially at the end, like when you had to climb up to the tower. That it has to be one of the hardest, most stressful fucking levels that I've ever played. And then it has to be almost perfect, because if you would make a small mistake, you die and go back to the beginning. And that was fucking horrifying.
Yeah, those fucking games, dude. Some of them were incredibly fucking tough, dude. Like Ninja Gaiden tough.
Never played Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, that one was a tough one. That one took me it took me a while to beat that fucker. But it was pretty fun. It was a fun game, but yeah, a lot of the shit was like really unfair, really tough spots, dude. Unforgiving, I should say. Not necessarily completely unfair, but unforgiving for sure.
Yeah, there were some games like that, like the original Ninja Turtle game for Nintendo.
Oh yeah, those were good.
I never finished that game.
Nope.
Never finished it.
Yeah, that one was really. Did I ever finish that one? I don't know that I did either.
I know I got
that's one
lost.
where you'd end up you go down in the tunnels and shit.
I got lost in the
Come back up to
Technodrome.
the surface. Trying to remember that. No, that was a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Where you had like all four turtles.
That's the one where they had that one spot where it had like a tiny little gap, and it looks like you have to jump over it, but you just walk over it. If you try to jump, you'll fall back down.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. That was pretty fucking obscure. My apologies.
I don't remember that.
Remember that one random spot in the game out of everything?
I just remembered that you always tried to avoid being stuck with the only turtle you had being Raphael. Because like the other one's weapons were longer. And his would be just like way too close.
Yeah, because what do you have? The bow staff, you have the fucking Leonardo had a sword, nunchucks.
And then the nunchucks, yeah.
And he had just his little size.
Yeah, and I think the best was like the swords and the nunchucks because they were far enough away from them, but fast enough to, like, it was just a perfect like distance speed combo. I'm sure there were people out there that could like the arcade tear up that game though.
Yeah, the arcade one was cool. It was more of a beat 'em up, like Double Dragon type game. That one.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Those were like the X-Men had one that was that similar style. Yeah, I guess a lot of them did. Simpsons. The Simpsons one was actually pretty fun for like just a scrolling beat 'em up one. It was actually really fun. I gotta download the fucking games. Really? Yeah, I had like Bart would have a fucking skateboard that he would hit the enemies with and shit. Marge, what did Marge have? A vacuum cleaner? I think Marge had a vacuum cleaner. Homer had his bowling ball.
Oh, I would have thought for sure it'd be a donut, but bowling ball makes way more sense.
Right. Yeah, you're not really messing people up too much with a donut.
Maybe it's like mental scarring.
You want real
fucks the donut. It's like, oh yeah, fuck it. You might not be done. I might not be hitting you physically, but you'll never forget this.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? How do you fucking get to that point, dude?
Oh, fucking no.
It's not that I'm just noticing that you're a fucking weirdo at this moment, but even for you, that was a little fucking weird.
Yay! I've mentally scarred more people.
He's like, it's been 5 minutes. I got to say something wacky.
I don't know. For some reason, I was like trying to defend that donut.
Like somehow I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this make sense.
It's gonna be logical. I can't give it up. I mean, a bowling ball is way more dangerous, but it could be a stale donut.
You should probably quit while you're behind.
Yeah. Probably time to stop. Oh, I wonder where Satan is. I wonder if he's managed to make it back to his home after suffering through being in California for whatever job thing he had. I'm sure that was fucking awful.
Oh yeah, did he drive or did he fly out there?
I think he drove because he went back through Arizona. He was setting up a booty call with that Lyman fellow.
Dude, that's nice. Dude, I guarantee you probably drove like within like 2 miles of my fucking house then, dude. I'm pretty sure he would have taken I-10.
Oh, yeah. If you'd known when to look out, you could have been like, there goes the Dark Lord.
Look, you could kill me so easily right now, dude. It's only a couple miles off the freeway.
He's way too lazy for that, though.
He blew it.
I think 2 miles is still more than he'd be willing to add to his trip. Too much work.
Mm-hmm. Like, meet me at the rest area.
Yeah.
I'm stopping there anyway. Fucking stab you.
And whatever chicks happen to be in there at the same time. All like Stephen King movie style.
Indeed.
I'm still sad about dinner.
What else?
I wanted those fucking Philly
What else is-
cheesesteak sandwiches, man.
I actually had one yesterday.
That does sound good, dude.
Dude, I cooked up 2 fucking ribeyes worth of fucking steak for it, man. Roughly by 2 pounds of ribeye. So like $40 fucking
You can
worth
pick
of
out the
meat
glass.
right
I'm
there.
sure it's fine.
Oh fuck no. Nah, the fucking French fries I put out next to them first, so the French fries got fucking hammered too. So we couldn't even like just eat the French fries.
Yeah, I would have been extremely upset.
That sucks.
We ended up ordering pizza.
Yeah, that's not much of a compilation. Whatever.
Dude, it was an interesting recipe for Philly cheesesteaks too. It was Hawaiian rolls, and you cut them in half so that they're like little sandwich rolls, and then you just fucking fill it in with the cheese and the meat, and then bake that shit in the oven to melt the cheese and get the meat all hot, and then you put fucking garlic butter on top,
Mm.
and then brown off the garlic butter on top like fucking garlic bread.
I hate garlic butter. I hate garlic. I fucking hate garlic.
Dude, there's something fucking wrong with you. That's like a mutation.
I don't mind a little bit of garlic.
I don't love it, but I definitely don't hate it.
I mean, I don't mind a little bit of garlic. I'm okay with that. But I mean, I like the garlic cheesesteaks. That's fine, you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It would have been fucking epic. It was a great little fucking idea. But it'll have to wait.
Yeah, I don't normally like those. I don't normally the King's Hawaiian ones because they're too sweet. Although the store here makes little sandwiches like that with like ham, and for some reason that tastes really good together. Like ham on a King's Hawaiian roll.
Well, it's the first time I was trying this recipe, so it was going to be like hopefully it ends up being really good kind of thing. Like this could be good or bad. I'm hoping really good.
Yeah, just hold the glass next time, dude. It'll probably turn out fine.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking happened, man. That was a trip. Never had that happen. Well, I've had that happen like once, like fucking 20 years ago, but I guess it just must have been old Pyrex.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've definitely had glass like crack, but I've never had it shatter. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I've only had it shatter like twice, but yeah, I've had like the little where it just for some reason cracks down the middle or whatever. Especially like the pie plate ones.
Yeah, any kind of quick. Yeah, anytime a quick temperature change will occasionally do that, but
yeah,
usually hot to cold or yeah.
Oh well, it is what it is, man. I can't fucking undo it.
I'm actually starving. Actually, I haven't eaten since fucking yesterday.
You should probably just start drinking then. It's always a good plan.
I mean, I was pretty drunk yesterday. I mean, I got drunk. I got invited to a party, so.
Holy shit! You left your house and went out and hung out with people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm impressed.
I got shit faced. It was amazing.
I thought all you mainly did was just like have people over.
No, it was just a party. Somebody, a friend, decided to do, and a bunch of other acquaintances that I know and friends were gonna go. So I'm like, yeah, why not? That would probably help me out, and it did.
Yeah. Get your mind off of shit for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it helped a lot. I mean, I was surrounded by a bunch of friends and stuff, and we just had a blast, and we're all like laughing, joking, dancing, and shit. So it was good.
You guys see anything about that crazy Antifa dude that tried to fucking firebomb the ICE station?
Nope.
So, dude showed up with a fucking
was
rifle.
Up in Portland, or
Nah, this wasn't in Portland. It was in like Washington.
Oh, the guy who got killed.
Yeah. He was actually throwing Molotov cocktails at the propane tanks by the fucking ICE station. It was in Washington. I don't know if it was in Portland.
Yeah, I remember. I don't remember where or much information,
Well,
but
if it
I
was in
just heard that he
Washington,
got killed, and I was like, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are like,
But,
was that necessary force? Like, if he was throwing Molotov cocktails at the fucking propane tank and he had a fucking rifle, like
what else are they supposed to fucking
people
do?
are making that argument.
Well, people are just
wait for him to
stupid.
aim his rifle at you, I guess.
Well, it's the number of people that were like, Andy No deserved it. You know, like, it's just fucking bizarre.
Yeah, that radically violent Andy No with his fucking words.
Mm-hmm. Fucking racist, homo, Asian. God.
Yeah. The racist, homophobic, Asian gay guy.
Mm-hmm. What a piece of shit.
How could he even consider it? I gotta stop forgetting to like tweet that shit out when I start a stream.
Yeah, let people know. Why not?
Hopefully soon I get my fucking weed box and I get to do the unboxing on that. I'm sure that'll be the best ever.
Sounds like a good time.
Ooh, I saw a fucking disappointing movie. It's called Some Guy Who Kills People.
Mm.
And it's like this dude who was basically like fucking kidnapped and tortured by his high school basketball team for making fun of him, essentially. Like they even like put a big old fucking cut in the side of his face. Like, it was pretty fucking hardcore. And the whole movie is like he's going after him and killing him. Huh?
The name of the movie? Did you say the name of the movie was Some Guy Who Kills People?
Yes.
That's the actual name. Okay, I'm sorry. That just threw me off. Go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
It's a terrible fucking name.
Weird.
Like, legitimately, it's just a terrible fucking name. Let me double check. I want to make sure that I'm...
No more clever titles, people. Let's just fucking describe what happens in the movie.
Some guy who kills people. And
it's fucking so bizarre, dude.
And the whole movie, you're like, it's like this dude who's tortured as a high school kid is going after and killing all these people that did it, and then like fucking in the end, it wasn't even him. It's just like, fucking, why even fucking bother? I would never have watched the movie if that was going to be the case.
Spoiler alert. Jeez.
Yeah, no shit. Thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure you guys had that on your fucking queue of movies to watch, right?
Yeah, it was almost at the bottom of the list. Thanks, asshole.
It was the next in my queue to watch Some Guy Who Kills People.
It was just like, well, now you know why it wasn't a popular movie. It was like, in the end, he just ends up like fucking reconnecting with his daughter and getting a girlfriend, and you're like, this was so fucking great when I thought he was murdering these fuckers. Like, that was awesome. It was actually fairly entertaining, but just kind of fucking dumb ending.
Mm.
It's like, if there's a revenge movie, like whatever genre they're having revenge in, you want to see the actual revenge, you know? Like, you can't just like be like, well, fuck it.
Like, well, he wanted those people dead anyway, I guess. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Or some stupid shit.
exactly. It was dumb. Oh, I guess Scarlett Johansson's in trouble for saying like I could play any character I want.
Hey, Rodden.
Oh yeah. How dare she?
Yeah, how dare she
Fucking
have
ridiculous.
confidence in her acting skills? What a bitch.
Yeah. Although that whole concept of, well, I mean, the character is like fucking gay and disabled, so you have to
You
have a gay
definitely
and
have to
disabled
be.
people.
Mhm.
What is
I mean, Darth Vader was
Yeah.
a fucking dark Lord of the Sith. I mean, we have to get a dark Lord of the Sith who murders men, women, and children to play Darth Vader. I mean, that's the way it works.
Yay!
And
Make sure Darth Vader's a white guy. We don't want to fucking like. We want to make sure it's clear that he's evil.
And the worst part is they cast a fucking black guy to his voice. That's fucking racist.
That was pretty funny that it was fucking voiced by a black dude and played by a white dude. I mean, to be fair, the only time you see him, he looks fucking green anyway, though.
Got the green.
He's so
you guys
fucking
seen
green.
Chasing Amy?
Or is it pink? Is he like pink?
You guys seen
Green?
Chasing Amy?
No, I don't watch trash.
Oh no, Chasing Amy is a great movie, man.
Fuck you. Chasing Amy is fucking awesome.
Talking
There's
about the
a scene
great
where
Kevin Smith.
that dude that there's that the dude that pretends he's like a militant black dude, but he's actually just a fucking gay black guy. Goes on a fucking screed about how angry he is that like Darth Vader is voiced by the black guy and he's all dressed in black, but then he ends up being an old shriveled white guy at the end. He's just fucking furious about it. I gotta find that scene. That shit's hilarious.
Oh, that does sound good. Maybe you have to rewatch Chasing Amy. Ooh.
Yeah, I
man.
haven't seen it in forever, dude. But that was a good movie.
The fucking end where he's like, "We should have a threesome." Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
God damn it again.
It would have been Ben Affleck, Jason Lee, and was it Joey Lauren Adams, right?
Oh yeah. Wasn't Kevin Smith banging Joey Lauren Adams for a while?
I don't know.
I thought he banged her for like a couple of years or something.
Could be. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they at least dated. They might have been married. I don't know.
I mean, for being a gross fat guy, I mean, Kevin Smith is very handsome. He has a very handsome face.
He's fucking done well for himself in the pussy department too.
Well, he's married, you know.
But I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he dated Joey Lauren Adams for a couple of years, and then his fucking wife now is pretty hot.
Plus, he seems to have a nice personality. I mean, honestly, yeah, it's all about the personality, and he was rich too. So hey.
Look, man, if you can't,
yeah, he seems like one of the few that was in Hollywood that made it. That actually seems like he's still pretty like humble and like a normal person.
Well, and it sounds like his wife is an actual like legit like chubby chaser. Like she's just kind of into big dudes. So, but yeah, like sex is great, but if you can't fucking have a conversation with somebody, you're not gonna have a good relationship. You can't fucking hang out and just bullshit.
I mean, that's my only complaint, that he was like very overweight when he got older. Now he's like so skinny and.
Well, he had fucking 2 heart attacks, man.
I didn't even know about the heart attack. At least I don't remember. But
yeah, Kevin Smith had 2 major, like, really close to death heart attacks. And I think it kind of scared him off of the fucking fat. He's just like, oh shit, I can't fucking do that.
Yeah, he's definitely lost some weight, dude. Yeah, he's still not.
But
like
but now that he's thin, he looks gross because he has that fucking vagina on his neck, and he's all.
Yep.
Yeah, the extra skin now.
Yeah, it's hard to get that fucking dealt with. Especially if he's got heart problems, it might be hard to get the surgery cleared.
Yeah, you guys ever hear about when was it when Mallrats came out? He actually showed up at the protest to the Mallrats and like pretended he wasn't Kevin Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Like he
I
actually
thought
got
that
on
was
TV.
for,
Did you guys ever see that?
No.
Wait, are you sure that was Mallrats and that wasn't for the one where the God
It
one?
should have been Dogma. Yeah, it should have been
Dogma,
Dogma, but no, there were people. It was a small protest. This the one. It was like right where he, right by where he lived. From Mallrats, but yeah, he's literally on TV, like being interviewed, pretending that he's not Kevin Smith and that he's protesting the fucking movie. It's pretty
hilarious.
fucking funny. Yeah.
Oh, I bet that's on. It's got to be on YouTube somewhere. I'll have to find that.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah, no, I just saw it recently. That's why it kind of jogged my memory. I can't remember what the fuck I was watching, but yeah, it might have been something on his channel where he was talking about it, and then he actually played the clip. Because yeah, his videos are pretty good. I don't know if any of you guys actually follow him on YouTube, but yeah, his videos are usually pretty good.
I don't think I follow him, but I have watched a few.
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
It's good. Oh, revenge movie. Turns out the guy was in a coma the whole time. Oh man. Oh, one of my coworkers fucking EpiPenned himself last night.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, one of the clients who has a peanut allergy ate a fucking payday bar.
Oh, what the? Wow.
Yeah.
What the hell? Did he forget that he had a fucking peanut allergy? Like, what the fuck?
No, he's just a fucking. He's a fucking.
I mean, it's not like they're hidden.
He likes to do things to get attention, and sometimes they're really negative and harmful to himself. Like he's not genuinely suicidal; he's just fucking stupid.
Mm.
So in his mind, this was like one of the other clients went to the hospital earlier that day, so this was like his chance to get his 10 minutes of, I guess, attention, being the center. So fucking is my guess.
Did you say it's a client or a coworker?
Client.
Okay.
Yeah,
The coworker had to fucking give him an EpiPen. Yeah, my coworker stabbed himself in the thumb with an EpiPen while he was trying to administer it to the client. He had it backwards.
All right.
So he fucking hit the leg and then fucking pushed the button that discharged the needle right into his fucking thumb. He said he felt it like fire going up his arm.
Well, it's adrenaline, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had an adrenaline rush. He probably was up till like fucking 4 or 5 in the morning. He was amped the fuck out when I got there.
Fucking crazy.
Well, and then my manager was like, no, well, not my manager, but like a manager from the company was just like, she was like super like, you gotta go to the hospital. We gotta have you checked out and blah, blah, blah. And
well, I mean, aren't you supposed to be trained to use those? I mean, it's not like it's that easy to learn.
Well, and the day before he had been like messing around with the fucking training one because we get like a plastic fake EpiPen to practice with.
Mm-hmm.
And technically, we're not supposed to do it. It's supposed to be the client, but obviously, if the client's unconscious, you're gonna fucking just do it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need
enthusiastic. Wow. Well, what a fucking jackass! That guy's a jackass.
The client, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, one of the other clients went to the hospital for a legit thing. He had like a sudden drop in blood sugar that made him pass out and just like fucking face plant the floor.
Ooh.
So, like obviously like that guy legit needed to go to the hospital and then fucking get help. But the other client was just like, I didn't get to go to the hospital. I'm gonna get a fucking payday and eat it.
Nobody's paying attention to me.
Yeah. It's a kind of that behavior pattern. Hey, what up, Stench Ever? So that was fucking entertaining because I got to go in and watch one of my managers be like all like, oh God, what are we gonna do? I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, it's just adrenaline. Like the client that ate the peanuts is at the hospital, so they'll handle whatever the allergic reaction is there. And like he's got an EpiPen, so he's definitely gonna be all right. And then, you know, the staff member got EpiPen. The hospital, the fucking ambulance people were just like, I guess if you're feeling weird, you can get checked out. But otherwise, no, you know, not really that big a deal. Oh, the stench over the stream didn't show up in your feed? I have no idea, man. Like on Twitter now, I have to click it. If I want to retweet or like stuff, I have to click it like 2 or 3 times every time now. All these fucking social platforms are just fucking shit.
Well, in case if it doesn't work, what you're supposed to do is unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then hit the bell notification so it could reset the settings.
Well,
that should be able to work.
Well, that's cool.
Man, I feel so tired.
Any of you guys gonna take part in that whole fucking charge Area 51 thing?
Yeah, I'm suicidal. I want to do that.
Yeah, there's no signs around that place saying lethal force will be employed or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
They must not really mean it. I mean, if they really, really meant it, there'd be like more than just like one sign. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, they're bluffing. I'm sure that's just the military. I'm sure they're bluffing.
I mean, there's one thing that's kind of fucked up is which is bullshit, is you can't even get close to the base without military actually stopping you and telling you to turn back and leave, which is against the law since you're not entering the territory yet, you know, until you cross over. But I've seen that because they want to, you know, all the fucking idiots who are looking for UFOs and blah blah blah. Of course, they get close to Area 51, but the military will be watching and scouting on everybody who's around the area.
Yeah, there's a huge area around that base that they've fucking cordoned off because it used to only be in a much smaller area, but there was like this mountain peak that you could, you know, if you're up on top of it, you could easily see into it. So they put it way out past that one. And now there's one called like Peekaboo Peak or something weird like that, where literally the only way you can see in is if you're using like a fucking telescope or something. You know? So yeah, they've cordoned it off like a way huge fucking area around that base.
I wonder if they have people watching the fucking place where if you put a telescope you can see in who are just like, all right, send them out. And fucking squad goes out, fucking takes them out.
Because I mean, you could always use drones. I mean, if you want to look around, you could always use drones to do that. They can't touch a drone.
Oh yeah, I wonder.
Well, they can't. You for?
Well, you broke up. I didn't hear what you said.
No, I'm saying they could take out the drone itself, but that's not going to hurt you.
No, but
you know
no. That's a federal offense. They cannot knock down a drone.
Oh, really? Even flying over like a base like that?
No, I didn't say that either. I said as long as it's around the area. But if you actually cross over into the no-fly zone areas, then yes, they can shoot it down. But it still has to be. It still has to go through military, and they have to go through. They have to do through some hoops so they can, you know, knock it down. But they need special permission to knock down a drone. Because it is federal offense.
Dude, I want to see them scramble like fucking F-18s to take out a fucking little drone. That'd be fucking hilarious.
They could just easily use a rocket launcher.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Like I heard, I saw a video. I don't know if it's real or not about the in France, a guy flying over with a drone, and he has like a weapon, and he's like for the French military, and flies away. I think it's fake. I don't know, but I mean, if that was a real thing, you could easily just use a fucking a grenade launcher and fucking knock it down instantly.
Yeah, he's obviously not going to be able to cover everywhere. But that is crazy because you can hook up a gun and hook up to fire off of a fucking drone.
Does anybody know what's a U-Way? Stenchover said that I'm dating U-Way. I don't know what that is or who that is.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Stenchover said something about me.
I don't see that. That's why I was curious. Okay. Oh,
How you spell
Uwe.
it?
I don't know
I don't know who
what
Uwe is.
that
Okay, I
is.
see it now. Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
I don't know.
Bull? Oh, is that the guy that Doc was talking about interviewing?
I don't.
Is that who he's talking
What?
about?
I have
That
no
director
idea.
guy? Wade
No
Bowl, I think his name is.
Oh, that's not how you spell it then. It's just UWE. Uwe Boll.
Why? How did Skintripper spell it? I'll check it out.
Let's see.
Oh,
Ron
okay. He's supposed to be
Sutton.
UWA.
Oh yeah, Ron Sutton says he's sure there's no mines that are placed and no trained soldiers in the area that can shoot them on sight. Yeah, I wonder if they have a landmine around Area 51, like within the fences.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised, man. Like I said, that
Can we
area
start putting the
fucking weird.
landmines like on our border?
Unfortunately, we can because
Yeah, it would be inhumane. Whatever.
We can just start like.
I'm for militarizing the fucking border. I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah, fucking 100%.
that's what we fucking need to do. But no, so many fucking pussies. No, we can't. Blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, fuck off. And it's all on the fucking Democratic side.
Yeah, you know what's fucked up is they like hate the people that are like from other countries, like Europe or wherever, that are actually trying to enter legally. Like they fucking hate those people.
Oh,
But
because they're doing it right.
love the ones that are entering illegal. Yeah, yeah, it's so fucking bizarre, dude.
Because those are the ones who want to be put away so they can vote Democratic.
Yeah, they're the ones that will undermine our fucking democracy.
And they're like, oh, they'll give us free stuff. Of course, we're gonna vote for them. I mean, they're gonna get free healthcare. So hey, what else? What else is free?
Yeah. Dude, I would love to see a fucking like independent poll of how many people actually are okay with again illegal aliens getting fucking healthcare, free healthcare day one when they get here illegally.
Yeah.
It cannot be that fucking high, dude. And again, what? How many people out of that last Democratic debate when they asked that question? What was it? Only one or two out of all those people didn't raise their hand. So like almost all of them were like, yeah, totally, we totally give free healthcare to illegal aliens when they get here.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane.
I wonder how many states the left would control if they fucking didn't have illegal aliens voting.
Right. Yeah, because what it sounds like in California, like there is a lot, like literally, probably millions that are voting that are not citizens.
Well, and then they're
Like, I know
also
Trump
counting
said it.
them towards the. They're also counting them towards the
Census.
total population for the electoral college votes. So apparently, if you take away the illegal aliens from the census, which is why Trump is doing it, like he's like, I want to get like the census to count whether or not they're legally here or not. California would lose like a bunch of fucking electoral college votes potentially if that were to happen. Supposedly, like up to 12. I'm sure that's like the exaggerated, super fucking one-sided number, but
yeah, still, it's going to be some number, dude.
Even if it's one, it makes
probably
a difference.
At least 7 or 8. Yeah. I really wish they'd do away with that fucking winner take all thing for each state in the electoral college.
What?
I don't know, man.
You want to remove the electoral college?
No. I want each vote to go to where, whichever candidate won it instead of I won 51% of the state, so I get all the votes from that state.
Mm.
And you know what I mean? Instead of your state is essentially not represented if you voted for you're one of the 49% of people. The results probably wouldn't be that much different, I guess. But still, it seems like that's more closer to democratic than the winner take all thing for each state.
Yeah. I mean, anything that could shake it up and potentially introduce a third or fourth party would be a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's taking too long for the Democrats to destroy themselves, dude. We need to get a third and fourth party in there.
They're doing great doing that, but there's still so many fucking uneducated people that still vote for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too many people that are just again, an ideological autopilot that are just like, I'm a Democrat, I'm voting Democrat, no matter
That's my
what.
mother. That's my mother. No matter how many
Yeah.
good things Trump does, she's like, no, I'll vote Democratic. I'm like, why? You want fucking illegal people to get money and all your taxes and stuff? Like, no. Then why the fuck are you voting for them then? Stop being retarded.
Yeah.
And but they do so much good thing. Like, yeah, welfare, giving people free stuff. Explain to me how's that good? And
Well,
like
and then
she literally
Yeah,
gets
it's really
none of those benefits, none of them. She's an independent person. She gets nothing out of it. Like ugh, I hate humans. I hate them all.
yeah. Well, I think if welfare were more like unemployment, where there's like a limit and then you're out, that would make more sense. Or at least more of a push to find employment, if it's at all possible, kind of thing. I think people would be more inclined to be okay with it.
Yeah, but coming in never having paid anything in and getting,
Oh yeah,
using
not
up
for
the
illegal
benefits
aliens.
and
I
the
just mean
resources.
welfare in general. This is my bad.
No. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Although, yeah,
Obviously, there's
there
no
are
reason
definitely
to
a
be
lot of
paying
people that,
welfare to illegal aliens at all.
but yeah, that's true. There are people that literally, essentially stay on welfare their entire lives without ever paying into it too. So yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
I like the idea of having a safety net. I just would rather it be less indiscriminate. Because I think there's a lot of people on it that could easily be working at a company doing a job, and it's like, oh, like I've seen fucking families that are using like food stamps and welfare checks and driving like brand new fucking Cadillac SUVs and shit.
Oh, back when I was at working on retail, I had the fucking person with food stamps try to buy shrimp and lobster.
Yeah, dude, I saw a thing online where literally they spent like over $1,000, and all they bought was like lobster and steak. It was like over $1,000 just at steak, lobster, steak, lobster, steak, lobster. Like the whole
Because they're
receipt was
probably getting a
nothing
lot of
but
money
that.
on fucking under the table that they're using to fucking buy everything else they need, and that's just
Yeah,
the fucking like mad money.
yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, dude, if you're doing that, you obviously don't need food stamps. You're getting enough money somewhere.
I think here in Florida they did pass a law when people could not buy shit like that. Like I denied them buying shrimp and lobster with food stamps. I said no, you can't. I don't remember if it was still legal or not to do that, but to not purchase or whatever.
You weren't
I
gonna
didn't
do it.
care. I told them no. They
Yeah,
got
I mean, it's
mad. I'm
one thing
like,
if it's just like once in a while, you buy like one shrimp or like one lobster tail or something. But
no,
yeah, if you're fucking
no,
buying a bunch,
no,
you're like,
no,
fuck you.
no. I
Yeah,
totally
well, I mean, I'm
disagree.
saying I get it, dude. I don't. I'm not saying you're wrong, but it's just I don't know. It's a lot worse when they're spending like a lot of their money on that shit. You're like, fuck you, dude. But either way, you can have
Well,
popcorn shrimp, breaded shrimp from the frozen food section, and that's it.
popcorn shrimp. Woo! I don't know, man. When I was fucking doing the keto thing, it wasn't that hard if the only thing you bought for food was like fucking steak. It actually wasn't that expensive over like if that's all you were eating. Oh, gaming, you have kids?
I guess. I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that the way it works to have welfare?
I don't know. I've never looked into how you get it.
Neither have I.
Yeah, I don't know. I never applied when I didn't have kids, so I don't know if that's how it works either.
I just want to know how many kids I have because of shit. I don't even know. Stan Trevor, how many kids do I have? And do they
It was
have my
back when
last
you were
name?
experimenting with heterosexuality.
Well, I never thought I would get those chicks pregnant.
God damn, there's TAMF, Medicaid, CHIP, SNAP, and EITC, and supplemental security income. There's a lot of fucking kinds of welfare, man.
Dude, I slipped like on top of my hand or something, and I hurt my thumb, man. Like I slipped on top of my thumb somehow.
Is your thumb like dead?
Dude.
God, this is too much, dude. Fucking, oh God, these words won't even hold still. I was trying to read up on like how you qualify for welfare, but there's too many fucking different ways, like different things, and I had no fucking idea. Too much.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got like regular disability, you have unemployment, you have short-term disability, long-term disability. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Just the general assistance, like you're not working and you're pretending to try to get a job or whatever. Yeah, there's too many ways to fucking game this shit, and people know how to work that. And yeah, it definitely should be something where you are slowly fucking weaned off of it, and you know it's going to end. Kind of like how, because I think that's how unemployment works, right? Like you don't get unemployment forever. You get it until like, yeah, they'll fucking you'll get less and less until you eventually don't get anything, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like first 6 months you get like full, or what they consider to be full compensation, and then I think for up to 12 months after that, you can get like half compensation.
There's something I never done. I never did. Like I never thought I needed it, so I never used it.
Yeah, I've never been on unemployment, but I've known people who have.
Yeah, I had that company that just laid me off out of nowhere, so I had to use unemployment for a couple of months to fucking not
better,
end up out on the street. Yeah, find another job.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I had a real weird quirk because for 4 of the months that I worked the job, I was also working another job, like part-time on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got like unemployment checks, they were actually bigger than my other paychecks used to be.
Wow.
So it was pretty fucking nice. I mean, obviously I went out and found another job, but it was like, goddamn, this is pretty decent actually. Rotten Silence apparently finds a lot of money on the ground in your city. Like, fucking, that's awesome, dude. I want that problem.
Right.
Do people drop a lot of money, I guess?
How often? Yeah, that is fucking weird. That's happened like 4 or 5 times in my life. So I'm wondering how many times that's happened to them.
Someone took a picture of a Walmart like self-checkout, and it said investing in American jobs.
I can't believe Walmart's trying to get rid of 80% of their cashiers. That's fucking scary.
Yep, pretty fucked up.
Yeah, although all the places are. I mean, all the self-checkouts are essentially trying to get rid of cashiers and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking the universal basic income thing may end up becoming like a fucking necessity at some point.
Well, I'm thinking that I mean, like me personally, I like going through a cashier. I prefer going through a cashier, even if I have to fucking wait a little longer than doing a self checkout. I go in, I want somebody to fucking cash me out and get so I can leave. I don't want to fucking go there and pay a fucking machine so I can fucking cash out myself. No, I think it's stupid. Why should I fucking have to do myself the fucking payments on this? I'm like, no, somebody else charge me. You bag my shit and go prepare my shit so I can leave. I don't want to do everything myself. That's why a
Fuck
lot of
that. I
people
love
just
that.
order shit online. What do you think malls are dying out and shit? You know.
I love that, dude. You don't have to deal with anybody. I fucking love the self checkout, dude.
And there's
If
even
it's not a lot of stuff, I don't want to do like a whole cart.
Yeah, that's the
now
thing
you could
is
just
I never buy a lot of shit. I always just buy a little bit.
Plus now you could just fucking pay and like I don't know what you call it. It's almost like a fucking drive-through. You just buy your shit online and then you just go and you pick it up. Already paid for it and everything.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, but even then you got to talk to somebody. It's a fucking pain.
Shut up.
Yeah, but it saves you the amount of time of walking around the store.
Actually, no,
Yeah,
you
no,
don't have to talk
I'm
to them.
exaggerating.
You just
I'm
give them the ticket
exaggerating
and
my-
they'll give you the food. So no, you don't have to.
No, it's too late to back off now, Daytwa. You're committed to that, even if you
Yeah.
don't really commit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bad.
in the comment sections or the request sections, I always put no eye contact.
Oh my god.
I'm sure that's what you tell all your chicks too.
It was a fucking chain from what was
Lock eyes
that?
with me one more time, and it's nothing but doggy style.
Why's her vagina touching my dick? Fucking bitch.
So gay. Oh my god. Oh, what was the other one? There was another one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember. Can't remember now. Damn. There's just all sorts of wacky shit going on.
Indeed.
I heard Ocasio-Cortez is getting sued too now. And it might be a little bit of old news, but I guess she's getting sued from all the people that she's been
Blocking.
Uh-huh.
I'm very curious to see if that's fucking like enforced equally. Like if that's because Trump isn't allowed to block people because he's a fucking politician. So she shouldn't be allowed to block people because she's a fucking politician.
But
we'll see if
then,
that actually works out.
nobody in government should be allowed to fucking block anybody else. Then,
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous that no one's allowed to block anyone. But whatever.
No, you guys are just criticizing her because she's a minority and she's a woman. I love how that's her go-to. Anybody who criticizes her, she's always like, they're always coming down on minority women in Congress or fucking whatever. Like,
since when have whore
you're just getting
faces?
fucking criticized.
Since when whore faces are minorities?
Whore faces.
Well, horses.
Yeah, there are.
Sure, it's not a Horcrux. Harry Potter's gonna take her
either
out,
one
man.
Could be too. Oh my god, you're such a fag.
You're not down with the fucking. I forget what. How many books are in Harry Potter?
6.
Oh no, I thought it was like 8 or 9 almost.
I have no idea.
And
I
besides,
never got into that shit.
oh yeah, never mind. That's right. All the Harry Potter books are gay now, anyway. Forgot.
I mean, I got
All
all
the
the
characters
movies.
are-
I mean, I did enjoy the movies somewhat. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
some had a lot of boring parts in them, but I mean, overall, the whole thing was okay. I think it was okay.
The books were, or the movies were pretty fucking true to the books, actually, in that one. They actually did a really, really good job as far as like, you could read the books if you really wanted to, but like you see the movies, that's pretty much, you know, the story already. You know everything that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like 1 or 2 characters that they like combine because they're just such bit parts, and they're like, it's just too much work to get to, you know, to include this random thing that was in the book. Mm.
Where the fuck is they truck going?
No, no, did he leave?
Mm-hmm.
That rat bastard.
Right. Worst part is I want to leave too because I want to go get something from downstairs to eat. So I'm not gonna fucking leave you alone.
I'm fucking yeah. Oh God, what was it? Did you see any of the VidCon tweets?
No, nothing. I haven't kept up in the past couple of days since I was in a fucking fucking party the other day. I mean, I didn't
Oh,
make it
nice.
home the next day till 12. After 12.
VidCon looked like a fucking awful place.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the worst hipster douchebaggy
Oh.
trash. It just looked like all the fucking shittiest people you've ever seen on YouTube hanging out together. They had like fucking weird dance off between like TikTok influencers and shit. So basically like fucking like 10-year-olds like doing dance offs.
Right, right.
Silly shit like that. And it's just fucking nothing about it was okay.
Wow.
Like
Anyone that we
firebomb.
know that went there?
Fucking the holidays went there.
I would, let me rephrase this. Anybody that I would care of went there.
Greg and Shu went there.
Again, anyone that
Chris
I would
Raygun went there.
care. Again, anyone that I would care.
Nope. I think if the VidCon had gotten firebombed, it probably would have just improved YouTube.
It probably would have. I mean, I'm not saying that it would have been a good area to glass, but you know, that would be mean. But that, I, that's all I got. I mean, not saying it should have been glass, everything and everyone there, but you know.
Oh man. Ooh, a movie to definitely watch if you get the chance. High School.
High school? What's it
Yeah, some
about?
nerd kid fucking smokes weed for the first time and then like finds out the next day that they're doing drug tests
Mm-hmm.
at the school. So he decides to fucking come up with a plan to get the whole high school high. And it's pretty fucking great. Oh yeah. And then, spoiler alert, the movie High School High, he does actually, succeed in getting high school, like everybody fucking wasted. But that's not that's just like a comedic backdrop for the rest of like the fucking action. It's a great little flick. Very entertaining, very funny. I don't know where you'd find it other than Amazon Prime though.
Mm.
I'm not sure. I don't think it was an original, but it might have been. Oh man. Shit. League of Legends is a terrible game.
What?
I said League of Legends is a terrible game.
Yeah, I don't care. It wouldn't
Damn
bother
it.
me one bit.
Yeah, and Satan's the one that like makes fun of you for like being the wood player. I'm just fucking awful, so it doesn't really matter.
And again, none of that would bother me one bit.
I wonder where he went.
Who?
He's like, I'm just gonna go fucking read a book for a while. They'll be there. Oh man, I need to fucking build up my bookmarks on this laptop now that I'm running the thing from here.
I'm watching that video about the guy who was like hovering with some kind of drone thingy. I mean, it looks pretty badass though. I mean, but to be fair, it's a fucking joke because you could easily get sniped from the fucking sky.
Nah.
And Macro is all like, look, I'm so happy. I got a fucking person flying. I mean, he would probably surrender instantly, but he can fly. Before that little bitch would fly, he fucking surrendered. They're French. Who cares?
That's pretty good, actually.
Fuck the French. I mean,
That's not like they're people.
sure. Like over 200 years ago, we owe them our freedom. But hey, whatever.
Yeah, but they're mean and they smell bad.
And their country's disgusting. So I've been told by a lot of people, especially people who's actually been there.
God damn, I'm like having trouble staying awake now.
You're falling asleep. What? It's so early still, isn't it?
It's just like 10:30. I don't know why I'm fucking this tired. I'm not falling. I'm not gonna like pass out. Like I'm not Satan. You won't just suddenly like hear fucking snoring and be like, "Well, I guess the stream doesn't end." Like, Stabby done fucking goofed.
Oh, I'm watching something hilarious now from the hill. Beto O'Rourke, whatever his fucking shitty name is. He's like, in my administration, we're going to make sure no one is criminalized, prosecuted for being a human being. Like, eat
That's
shit and
fucking
die, you fucking faggot.
Like, fuck off. Being a human being. Yeah, Elizabeth Warren was saying like she doesn't want to. She wants to decriminalize like crossing the fucking border illegally. And it's just like,
What a
nah, dude.
stupid bitch, man. What a fucking
How to lose
idiot.
an election 101. Like you're not even gonna get the fucking.
It's like we're not gonna even be a
now.
fucking country. If they do that, we're not a country.
Yeah, exactly. Having a border is part of what makes you a country. Well, I think they also need to fucking stop letting people in that fucking hate the country. You know what I mean? Like, we got like these fucking Muslim terrorist enclaves and shit all over the place. Like, at a certain point, stop fucking letting people in that fucking hate us. We keep saying we're going to kill all of you. Stop disbelieving them. Oh, let's see. Have you seen the school that tried to make anybody who failed the drug test go to mandatory detention? But after more and more whole school failed, they gradually lowered it to a slap of the wrist. Oh, I wonder if that was the fucking basis for that movie that I watched. Like somebody read that story and was like, "Oh, what if somebody just got everybody high?" So the one thing I do have to say when I'm watching that movie is I'm like, so it's fucking high school. Like I don't think that's gonna change anybody's fucking demeanor. I mean, I can't count the number of people I knew when I was in high school who were like fucking on drugs like every fucking day, all day. And like so and way more than weed sometimes. Like I was straight edge. I didn't fucking do anything, but I know a lot of people that were fucked up all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
Fucking, I know it's bad, but I was just like, I wonder how long this is gonna last.
I don't know, but it's kind of it's miserable.
It's miserable. It's the worst thing in the world. See if I have any bookmarks. I don't think I do, but I might have like kept a couple of sets.
I mean, I could have been at Trippy's again, but I'm like, no. I mean, I hate when he has like fucking 30 fucking people watching, not watching 30 people in the same fucking stream. No.
Oh no. Yeah. That's always like a trip. It's like that's not helpful.
On Thursdays on my stream with Trippy, I'm gonna have to tell him, minimum of 5 people in the stream, and that's it. I don't want more than that because Thursdays, I guess I'm like the main host of his channel on Thursdays. we just talk about bullshit, whatever, And no, I'm gonna have no. I'm done. That's why I didn't go. I haven't been going to his Thursday shows. I mean Sunday shows because too many fucking people show up, and no, I don't like that shit. I don't like it. Fucking stresses me out. Makes me angry when people keep talking over each other. I mean, just us three, we talk over each other all the time. Imagine fucking seven.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't usually talk when there's that many people on a stream.
And that makes two of us because I'm the same way because I don't like interrupting people.
And there's no other way to do it, sadly. Oh, here we go. I actually have one here.
Okay.
Come on. Just take me a minute here to share, and it should be shared. Mom of 12-year-old drag queen shocked to find pedophile lusting after him.
What?
So, more Desmond is amazing. Great fucking stuff going on.
Wait, so okay, start over. What?
So this is a pedophile kind of chasing after Desmond is amazing.
How?
I'm trying to find the spot where it explains it. Let's see. January, a bit of a cultural scuffle happened. Desmond, who is managed by his parents, appeared in December at the age of 11 at the $3 Bill, a New York establishment that is either a gay bar or a queer multifunctional performance space. Fucking, oh, no. Where was it? Oh, damn it! I lost. I remember. I read this article, but it's been a while. It's fucking. Somebody wrote a fucking article about how like Desmond invites the sexual desire of others and how that's like a good thing and how like some fucking article, basically some pro pedophile article. And Desmond's mom is like, and the article is basically like Desmond's mom just like flipped out and was like, how can people do that? That's so gross, blah, blah, blah. And it's like,
wow.
You had your kid stripping in a fucking drag fucking bar, like, and for money from adult men. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
How dare you sexualize my child?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's my job. That shit's really disturbing.
Yeah, it was. I saw the article, I read it, and I was just like, Jesus, fucking, that's dark. Like, unintentionally, like, obviously, they were, like, it was so gross. It was just like... I think of all the weird shit that's going on in culture, that's the one that's scariest.
Yeah, but the LGBT community is allowing it. They're all for it.
Yeah, it seems like they try it every, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months. They try to do this normalizing pedophilia shit.
Yeah.
They try, you know what I mean? Like, all right, we'll try it 5 or 6 months again from another angle. All right, let's get the trans kids in there because nobody can criticize them or whatever their weird logic is. I'm still amazed that they're allowing fucking take hormones and actually have the fucking surgeries and shit.
Well, you heard they fucking
such young ages, dude.
The genital mutilation fucking couple. The ones that were doing FGM for fucking Muslim communities in the United States.
Oh, no shit.
Argued that it fell under the First Amendment for religious freedom, and it's like, nah, your religious freedom doesn't include mutilating your children. Like, that's not...
Well, yeah, but they're allowed the Jews to do it.
They do, and I don't think they should, but like there's a huge difference between FGM and
male circumcision.
Male circumcision, because like with male circumcision, if it's done incorrectly, somebody could get like permanent damage. But like the fucking FGM, like you're definitely gonna have a fucked up, like it's going to fucking fuck you up.
Yeah, I mean the way they do it, it's essentially making it where the chicks like what do? They remove the clit, don't they?
And part of the like the lips and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So they essentially really can't fucking orgasm.
Orgasm, yeah.
That's fucking disgusting in every humanly way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the fucking community where those people live should fucking hang those people next to the fucking judge in town square.
Yeah, I agree.
Personally.
But yeah, I agree. Even the male circumcision really shouldn't be allowed to anybody underage.
Yeah, I 100% am for that. Yeah, we should stop all fucking genital mutilation. Any inalterable thing. Like, I don't think they should allow. Cause there's a lot of places where kids can get married as young as like 14 with parental permission. I think that needs to be like disallowed entirely.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should matter like there's parental permission or not. You just do not allow fucking marriage under 18. Because there's too many kids that end up fucking like basically getting sold by their parents for fucking bride gifts and weird shit.
Yeah, that's really bizarre. Or at least bring it up to the fucking age of consent. But yeah, 18 would be ideal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking.
Honestly, I think people shouldn't start getting married till they reach 21 at least. That's what I think. Because even 18,
25.
because even if you're 18, you're still fucking dumb and young, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Again, the rational part of your brain isn't fully developed till you're like what 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if we could like I don't necessarily disagree with that. Like I kind of see where you're coming from, but it would also help if we fixed the divorce laws so that they weren't as oh, somebody's taking pills. No, I think that was just ice in a cup, man.
Yeah. Hold on. Is it this noise? Yeah, it's just my ice cup.
Sure those the ice in the glass. That would also help though, like just making like divorce not as one-sided. Like, if everybody involved is an adult, why does one adult have to pay for the other adult for the rest of their life? You know what I mean? And I mean, mostly it goes to the woman, but really it shouldn't go to either one. Like, that's fucking absurd.
Yeah, it is pretty ridiculous.
I understand.
Yeah, I can understand for a short time.
Yeah, I think the legal maximum that should ever be is the money that was earned when they were both together. I can see splitting that down the middle 50-50 regardless. You know what I mean? Because, like, you can't, you know, being like a housewife and stuff is pretty fucking valuable. Like, you're saving a lot of money that would be spent on, like, daycare and all sorts of other shit. So, like, you can't really, like, that's hard to measure that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, but the continuation just for fucking
the payments afterwards. There's no
that.
like, I mean, child support, yeah, but like spousal support, I think is really not something that should happen for the most part.
Well, again, I get it for a temporary period of time is fine because again, let's say you're a housewife, you haven't worked in 10 years, yeah, you know, then in that case, okay, you want to cover them for a little bit till they, you know, get a job and you know whatever. But yeah, just having it go on forever is pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, okay, I could be swayed towards it for a temporary amount.
Yeah, well, again, think about it, man. If they haven't worked at all and they've just been a housewife or a house husband, if you will,
yeah,
you know, yeah, give them a little time to get on their feet or whatever.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Never mind.
Bottom line is just don't get married.
Yeah, so don't get married until you're at least 21, and then fucking make sure you
don't
get
married. Don't get married.
Yeah, don't get married. It really.
Yeah, and even then, like, yeah.
Don't get
unless
married
there's a good reason, dude. Like,
and read up on your fucking common law marriage fucking rules. Figure out, like, because if you live together for a certain amount of time in some states, you're legally married, whether you're fucking in a relationship
like,
or not.
Yeah, it's
Most
usually
states
like
are
7 years or something like that.
More states are removing that. I don't even think there's that many states.
Well, because there's people who like ended up married to
know.
a fucking roommate that they're like, we don't even fucking date. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Imagine two dudes after being living together for 10 years. They're like, you guys know you're legally married, right? What? What the fuck?
Yeah,
I love you, buddy. I love you too.
Oh man,
we're gay for each other now, I guess. Okay.
Oh man,
what if we never consummated the common law?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh wow! Whatever. There was this one time that we're both just really, really drunk. So, damn it!
I don't think I've ever been drunk enough to fucking be like, you know what? I'm gonna suck a dick now.
You know, so many guys I know who's actually done that, and I'm like,
that's fucking hilarious.
I don't. I even been into that situation, and I've been in that situation, but I've never been like, yeah, let's do this. Like, nope, I'm not gonna get involved with that shit. I'm not stupid.
Oh yeah, suddenly they want to suck dick when they're really, really drunk. That's a bad fucking idea. Yeah.
It's like, dude, either admit you're bisexual or whatever, dude. But goddamn, you forced me when I was drunk to blow you. Like, yeah, I've never been that fucking drunk that I fucking blew a guy. So,
nothing wrong with
those
it.
Those guys are just fucking.
It's just sad.
Bisexual. You know, again, yeah, nothing wrong with it. Just fucking, just own it.
Yeah, it's sad if you can't accept it. That surprises me. I don't understand why people would be that fucking trippy over it still. I'll be honest. Because, like, getting laid is getting laid.
Well, I think. Right. Yeah, and if you're doing it while you're drunk, obviously those fucking urges are there somewhere. You know what I mean? That's, you know, I think a lot of dudes just don't want to, for whatever reason. I ain't gay. Like, there's still that little bit of fucking homophobia left, you know? Like, they can't admit that they're a little, you know, bisexual or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Weird.
Sure, I fuck dudes on the side, but I ain't no fag. Like, it's a really weird fucking rationale, dude.
Like, that's really the hill you want to die on?
Well, remember, I did sleep with a black guy for a full year, and he kept telling me, you know, when I'm with you, you're just my girl, and I'm not gay. I'm like, sure, you're not. Okay. See you the next day. I didn't even know why I slept with him for so long. Weird. He wasn't even that good. He really wasn't.
Just wanted to see how fucking crazy he would get.
Yeah, I kind of did too, in a way.
That would be kind of funny, at least for a while. You're like, yeah, you keep showing up here, and we keep fucking, but you're not gay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a girl when I'm with him, though. Remember, so that changes everything because I'm a girl.
Oh, so you're a girl? Did he at least eat pussy, so to speak?
Well, he's black, so he probably wouldn't, anyways.
Because I'd love to see the fucking like did he just fucking be like start like going down on you and be like fucking take a breath every minute and go like, no homo. No homo.
No homo. Hi, what a huge clit you have.
Oh God, you guys stop, please. Oh God, you guys
I'm so fucking dumb.
Oh God, I'm not kidding. That really turned my stomach when you made those sound effects. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh God, I really feel like throwing up right now.
Just remember to say no homo afterwards.
God damn it, Trish. God damn it, Stabby. I always say it's pickle to stab to Trippy and Trippy Stabby and Stabby pickle and get you all confused. God damn it.
Oh man. Because we're all terrible human beings.
Yeah, that's one.
It's so fucking funny. When I'm with you, you're my girl. You know that, right? Fucking, what is wrong with this guy?
It was hilarious.
But apparently that's a big thing for black dudes, dude. Like they'll literally fucking not consider themselves gay, even though they fuck dudes on the side.
Mm.
Like who is it? Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall. If anybody remembers
Eddie
Arsenio
Murphy
Hall,
with the accidental transvestite car picking up.
Yeah, I was just giving her a ride home.
Mm-hmm.
The funny thing is, I've been in that fucking situation where I legitimately just drove a prostitute somewhere because I didn't realize it wasn't just a hitchhiker. Like, she hitched a ride, and then I'm like, oh yeah, sure, whatever, why not?
You want a
And I
date?
find out she's a hooker when she's like, hey, you want to like have a good time? Like, no.
I always want to have. You should have gone really fucking naive. Oh yeah, I always want to have a good time.
Oh, I always like
Yeah, just every fucking every hint, dude. Just fucking shoot it down and pretend you don't know what she's talking about.
You mean
That'd be
like
pretty fucking
playing
funny.
mini golf? I always have a good time when I'm playing mini golf. Oh my god, that would be. It was
What do
pretty.
you mean party?
Awesome.
Like a birthday party?
Oh man. Like, sooner or later, the fucking prostitute's like, you know what? I'm just gonna beat your ass. Do it.
Do you want me to pay you to fuck you or not? God damn it!
Yeah. Oh man. Cop pulls you over before and like, what are you all up to? And she's fucking nothing yet. God damn it. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if I ruined that chick's fucking like game or whatever because like I took her from the other side of town.
She thought you were actually picking her up to fuck her, basically. Just drop me back off where you pick me up, fucker.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. Well, she was going over. Actually, she's probably in a better area for what she was doing anyway. Like she wanted to ride over where all the hotels were. So amongst the the reasonable hotels, there are a couple like no-tell motel type places in town. So I'm sure that's where she was going to end up eventually.
So you were very temporarily, you were kind of a pimp, dude.
Mm.
Just dropping a hooker.
Just didn't stick around long enough to getting the wages for it, dude.
I didn't get paid. You're right. I didn't get my money. Well, she did offer me a cigarette for the ride.
Get it on play that.
I didn't. I quit smoking at that point, so that wasn't very helpful. Like wanted. Like, well, I don't smoke, so no thanks. And she wanted to smoke, but not fucking cigarettes.
I bet she tells her friends about the fucking weirdo who fucking picked her up and didn't fuck her.
Yeah. I'm not fucking paying for play. Who fucking knows where she's been, man? Like, I don't care if it's like
Well,
some
you kind of know where
banged a bunch of dudes, but like prostitution is like it's notorious for fucking STDs, man. I'm not interested. I will not take a side of syphilis.
Yeah, that's pretty shocking. It's pretty shocking that a fucking if you're gonna be a hooker, man. Like, how would you not absolutely insist on condoms, dude?
I
You know
know.
what I mean? Aren't gonna do it, man. Like they'll get fucking mad and aggressive and fucking knock them around.
Why would you want to, dude? As a dude, why would you want to fuck someone without a condom that fucks other dudes for money without a condom? Like that doesn't make sense either on either fucking side of that equation.
None of that makes sense to me. I agree.
Yeah, I would literally like if I was actually going to be like fucking a hooker, I would be like, "Do you fuck without a condom?" And if she says yes, like I'm going to someone else. I'm going to find one of you bitches that says no, I don't fuck without a condom.
I don't think there's such a thing.
If you go to like fucking Australia and shit where everything's like legal, it's to absolutely wear a condom. Like there is no other option. So and it's enforced, and fucking the bouncers and people there will actually help the prostitutes if somebody attacks them. So like they can call the police and they'll fucking get help. So it's totally different fucking place. Ball game, you know.
I think I remember seeing one story like years and years ago about this one chick who was actually HIV positive, and basically the cops arrested her. And they're like, the next time we find you hooking, fucking without a condom, we're going to arrest you for attempted murder.
Yeah.
Which again, well, in California at least, that probably wouldn't fly anymore. But
it is a law in
else.
most places that you have to disclose like HIV/AIDS or like herpes and stuff that's like permanent stuff that you can't just fucking take medication for, get a medical treatment to fucking
like
deal with.
gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Gonorrhea and chlamydia is fine. You don't have to tell them about that because they can get rid of it. But if it's herpes, any kind of fucking terminal or chronic condition.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of places you are under the.
Yeah. Although if you have gonorrhea and chlamydia, why don't you just get rid of it before you start fucking again?
Everybody should just carry around like fucking cards. Like cards that says like, gives like the latest update of whatever your status is on like STDs and like who you've been with and shit. Like, checklist. Yeah, like just your basic like health information people might need for the purposes of deciding whether or not they want to bang.
I see you've marked the boxes or checked the boxes for chlamydia and gonorrhea. I'm going to go ahead and pass.
Yep. Like that's what they fucking need to do, man.
Well, thank you for your time.
Did everybody just fucking be like, all right, let's bang. Show me your car. I mean, I'm sure people would fucking not do it, but it would be a nice fantasy land thing.
Probably a bunch of guys that would probably still do it. Like, I'll wear a condom. It'll be fine. Those guys are fucking sick like that.
Yeah.
Anything's worth the risk, except like actual death. And even that's kind of iffy.
Yeah, that's gonna say.
Yeah. I remember my old sponsor, dude, was literally fucking trying to hook up with this chick that he knew had AIDS, dude.
Oh no!
I mean, she was still fucking hot, but like, dude, she has fucking HIV positive or whatever. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, you could always get them PrEP.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Jesus Christ. It's a medication that prevents you from getting AIDS or HIV.
Oh, I didn't know they had that. That's
cool. For a few years now. Yeah.
Nice.
Of course, it's a huge seller for the LGBT fucking community because, everybody wants to fuck raw.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And of course, there's memes in the gay community like, I'm on PrEP, but I got like 5 STDs. It only covers
everything.
Yeah, exactly. Or HIV. I got herpes, but hey, prevents you from getting AIDS.
That's fucking disturbing.
Never herpes has got to suck, dude.
Oh god, I can't.
I've never really looked at research, but how often do the outbreaks happen if you have fucking herpes? Anyone know?
I heard it's mainly you get them when you have like a high stress level or whatever. That's when the outbursts more happen.
Yeah, like they can happen at any time. I don't think it's a specific time.
And the scariest part is you don't have to have it like noticeable or whatever to still transmit it to somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew a girl who had it fucking internally, and that was a nightmare for her apparently. Like when it fucking flared up, it was just super fucking bad because all the sores were like inside of her. It's not. Apparently, that's a whole different ball game.
Well, at least I'm not hungry anymore.
You have some fucking chili. It'll be great.
Herpes talk. It's a great appetite suppressant.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to discuss the color of fucking gonorrheal discharge.
Yeah, I'll be back in a moment.
God. Dude.
Oh man,
Dude, I don't even imagine shit visually, but that still creeped me out.
pretty fucking gnarly. They fucking when I was in high school, we had sex ed where they did the fucking nightmare pictures, where everybody has to go watch like a slideshow of just diseased fucking penises and vaginas, and it was so gnarly. Oh, that was that was a day I could have done without, but unfortunately, I still had to do. It was a weird sex ed thing too, because like they also did the
did you guys in junior high? Did they ever show you the video of how to check for testicular cancer?
No, I don't think we had that. That sounds fucking great. Some dude just fucking grabbing his balls.
Dude. Yeah, well, dude, it's fucking hilarious. And they get mad at you for laughing, right? But basically the video is a dude just stepping out of the shower and starts playing with his fucking balls, dude. And this is eighth grade.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be fucking hilarious, for sure. Dude. I don't know how you not laugh at that. How would you not?
Yeah, it's an unfair request. It's an unfair expectation to be. Yeah, don't laugh or giggle when the guy again just steps out of the shower and starts massaging his fucking balls. Don't laugh.
All you have to see it is still a little funny. You know, like fucking. Oh man.
I wonder if they have that on like a porn site, like the educational shit they show at school. That'd be fun. I'm gonna fucking search it.
It wouldn't surprise me. The abstinence only fucking sex ed is the one that's craziest though. Like I've never had it, but I've seen like online. I've seen like YouTube videos that are essentially like summaries of what they do. And they give out like the fucking worst information. It's just like, oh, they don't fucking teach the kids anything helpful. And then some of it's like, that's just gonna make people get pregnant if that's what they fucking believe, right? Like that's like you're not stopping any sort of teen pregnancy that way, sir. Tell them like if they kiss, they'll never get married or some silly shit.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I wish they would just like universally across the fucking country just be like, all right, comprehensive sex ed for everybody. Like here's how you fucking don't make babies. And here's how you fucking avoid STDs. Now go out in the fucking world and live on. Live the dream, kids. Just fucking
watching a video. This one's like that's still kind of funny. This one's like animated, dude, or it's like still pictures, but check one ball at a time. It's still pretty funny. I want to see the one I fucking saw as a fucking in junior high. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Like it's even funnier now.
We saw the fucking the birth. Some lady giving birth we had to watch. That's
wow.
That's a thing that'll fucking swear you off a fucking vagina for a couple of days when you're in like junior high.
I don't think it would swear the chicks off of dicks. Like, what? I gotta push that on my fucking cooch? Fuck that.
Yeah, hell no. You ain't putting nothing in there.
Yeah, it kind of works for everybody.
Yeah. Great plan. But it's like for a week, you're like, oh, gross.
Yeah.
And then eventually you just
your hormones are going to overcome that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hormones are going to come back and overcome that pretty quickly.
Yeah. Still got that fucking ice drink. Or you're just taking all the pills, fucking millions of them.
Yeah, I'm ODing tonight.
On fucking antacids. I wonder if that's possible.
What videos you fucking...
Oh, all you're getting is slideshows of like the dude playing with his balls.
Yeah, I just clicked. I just finally realized I should just click the tab that says videos. Dr. Oz. Okay, Jesus, I don't want to hear his fucking bullshit.
You don't want the worst fucking like nonsense. It's fucking half the fun of the internet is getting really, really obviously bad information. Well, apparently there's a
Wow,
law.
the fucking related videos.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. No, the related videos because it's on WebMD. It's just I'm not watching it yet, but it says testicular self-exam. But then the related videos. The first one is: Are men obsessed with their genitals? Four things that can lurk in your beard. Next one is blood in your semen, cause for alarm. Jesus, I would think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking weird.
It's just at your time of your month, man.
Yeah, just having my period. Blood in the semen, just it'll bleed for like 5 days, 4 or 5 days, should be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna have my fucking man period. It's a myriad. Does that make sense?
Oh god, myriad, silly.
Man, I've basically been staying off of fucking Twitter for a while. I don't think I've been using it as much since I fucking returned from the ban. Oh yeah, I don't think you were here, but VidCon looked pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah, it seems to be getting worse and worse.
It's like a bunch
year.
of fucking hipster cunts. Like, yay, hit
talking about the
death of who?
The death of YouTube.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna die. I think it's just
YouTube dying. Yeah, no, they're definitely getting trying to get rid of a lot of fucking people. Did you hear about the one where they said what was the latest? YouTube announced that harassing other creators will get you banned. So essentially, doing response videos. Apparently, they can fucking ban you for it.
Well,
I don't know if that's actually how they're going to enforce it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disappointed if they stop that kind of nonsense.
Yeah, it just depends. Again, how broadly are they going to interpret what's harassment and what's not?
Well, I mean, ideally they wouldn't ban anything that's not illegal. You know what I mean? Like that'd be the way to go. Like I just particularly don't like that particular genre, so I'm not really that concerned if it's not going to be there. But like, I'd rather nothing be banned.
Yeah. Although I don't know, response videos that I think have their place, dude. Yeah, but again, like I said, it really depends on what they're defining as harassment. Like if somebody's just going through a video and line by line, like debunking or debunking somebody's points from another video. Again, if that kind of thing's getting banned, that's pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's the case.
Yeah. So I'm wondering what, like I said, what do they mean by harassment? So we'll see. Again, it's usually not a good thing, and it's usually not evenly enforced. Yeah. Oh, that was the other thing. Apparently, they had a. Oh wait, was that YouTube or Facebook? One of them was like, "Yeah, all this stuff's illegal unless you do it against these people that are on the naughty list."
Oh yeah, you can fucking make death threats if you want. Where essentially it was like if they're on that group, it's like okay to make death threats and shit. It was like fucking what?
Yeah, so if it's like Alex Jones, you can do that because he's a bad guy. So you can death threat him all you want. Yeah, really weird.
I never understand that shit.
Weird.
Like Ted Cruz keeps throwing shit out, like throwing out fucking shade. How many Dem presidential candidates descended from rich landed aristocracy? Not my family. Dad was a penniless immigrant from Cuba. Mom was Irish Italian. First to go to college. I love the incredible opportunity of this America. Dems are far too willing to give away other people's money. Hashtag guilt. And it's like he makes points.
You know how much money? You know how much money my dad had to save up before he could afford Niggerhead?
But yeah, it's like
you guys remember that?
Oh man, no, but I just the word fucking made me laugh.
No, they owned a place that for the longest time literally had the name Niggerhead.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They're like, no, we changed it a long time ago, and I'm like, yeah, you changed it like a year ago. Like
what
was
did I
very
even
recently.
walked up into?
We're having a discussion about black dudes blowing people.
Nigga head.
Well, what is it? Apparently, there's like the Chinese word like "niga" is super common and like comes up a lot in Chinese. So apparently, that's like something people are curious. Like, how come they're not getting in trouble for saying essentially "nigga" like over and over?
What's up, my
on
nigga?
Like Twitch and stuff like that.
Yeah, Asians really are the most unoppressed class. When you think about it, with their high IQs and such.
God damn it! Those goddamn zipper hats. Packing so much knowledge into their fucking brains.
Fucking those fucking slant eyes, dude. That's how they do it. Sneaky little fuckers. Damn it, I couldn't think of any other. I was trying to remember them, dude. I can only remember lemon heads and zipper heads, dude. God damn it. Fucking yellow fever motherfuckers. I think Mark Norman had a bit about how he was like all the names of like all the names of Chinese food restaurants are ones that sound like they could be like, racial slurs for Asian people.
Yeah.
Well, this was a nice neighborhood until those lucky dragons moved in.
You know what I mean? The money's where the money is.
Okay.
Oh, is gaming going on now? Oh, he's here. Okay, cool.
Man, I put this fucking food in the microwave in 4 fucking minutes. It didn't cook everything correctly. Fucking piece of shit microwave.
Oh, that's the worst. What kind of food are you making in the microwave?
Put 2 burritos.
Ooh, a burrito. Those are good with peanut butter.
I'm sure they are.
I can't bring myself.
Well, if they're like the frozen burritos. Man, those frozen burritos with a spoonful of peanut butter on top. You don't even know, man. It's so good.
I can't bring myself to try it, dude. No matter how much you tell me it actually tastes good, I can't fucking try it, dude.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather try the cheese on apple pie way before I try peanut butter on a fucking burrito. And I'm not trying that either.
Oh, the cheese is good.
Sounds so weird. Like, obviously, it's very fucking, or it used to be very common. Dude, it sounds so fucking bizarre. As American as cheese on apple pie. Really? Yes.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta like go with it, man. I'm actually looking online right now to find out if you can buy like peanut
I don't
butter
know, man.
packets.
I tried. I tried fucking chicken salad with fucking
Why are you trying to fuck a
apples and
chicken
grapes,
salad?
and I did not like that.
Mm.
Well, it's got the mayonnaise and the meat. You know, it kind of. Oh, never mind. Because I wasn't going to eat it because it was gross, so I wanted to get my money's worth. All right.
Mm,
Fuck the shit
fair
out
enough.
of a nasty chicken sandwich. What else is happening in the world today? Tommy Robinson was found guilty of whatever.
Oh yeah, I saw that
What?
shit. I fucking called that. I knew they were just
Yeah.
gonna wait
Was that
until
the
people
one-
didn't care
was-
and do it anyway.
Was this
Is
for
what?
the one that he got arrested outside for just being outside of the court?
Mhm.
Was this the charge that he got for just being for just standing outside of the courthouse?
Yep, exactly
Was that
the
the
one.
charge?
Mm-hmm. It's some fucking
So he's going
nonsense,
to
man.
fucking jail for that, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I was really hoping. Sticks was talking about it, like he was really hoping that like Trump would offer him like fucking whatever you call it, sanctuary or whatever the fuck, because
Asylum.
that is pretty fucking ridiculous. Asylum, there you go. Fucking words.
Yeah, we can't grant asylum to people that actually like have potentially earned it. I mean, that doesn't work.
Yes, we can.
Was that sentence? Like it was several months in jail, right? Okay.
You have somebody in your chat. Pay attention.
Oh man, sorry, I'm like super fucking out of it, tired. I had a panic attack last night and it fucking kept me up late, so I didn't get as much sleep as I usually do.
Sorry to hear that. That shit sucks.
I mean, they're not terrible, and I take my fucking Ativan, and it usually like blunts it pretty quick, but it's not fucking fun.
Mm-mm.
But they're pretty rare. Like I only get them like once a month, so I'm pretty okay with that.
So that's kind of like your period. Okay, that was awful. My
Talk
apologies.
about the fun smells of syphilis.
What the hell? Why is this not in my fucking feed?
What?
The stream. It's not in my feed. Well, that's not ours.
We're evil.
There are Untitled Studios channels that have less subscribers than we do.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to believe.
I'd
you
be
did do the
surprised if
title,
we were
dude,
big enough to be
last
like,
week.
what do you call that? Like demoted or whatever
Shadow
the
ban?
thing is where the algorithm ignores you.
Yeah, shadow ban.
Oh yeah, I doubt we're big enough for that. So it's probably just general shittiness of
What?
YouTube.
Yeah. No, they know we'll blow up if people hear about us, dude. That's why they're already preemptively fucking with us.
Mm.
Yeah, we're that amazing.
Yeah.
Like, we can't let these guys. That's what's happening.
We'd unite all of the right wing people and start the next genocide or whatever.
The Fourth Reich. We would start the Fourth Reich somehow.
We'd round up all the LGBT, LMNOP, QRS, whatever, It'd be evil.
It's funny. The entire fucking LGBT community hates Trump, and I don't get it why.
Well, and he's been the most LGBT friendly fucking president from the Republicans, especially fucking ever.
Or Democratic.
Oh yeah, legit. It's a
that's
fucking
the
trip.
thing that's fucked up. Is like he's fucking supported minorities, gays, lesbians, whatever, for fucking decades, dude. Like even like back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever. Like apparently his dad didn't want to rent to like fucking Jews and black people, and his fucking Trump is the one that actually fucking like checked him. Like, what are you doing? We gotta fucking rent to anybody.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been at it for fucking forever. But they're just.
But then again,
that
was another time too. So. Not that I'm defending.
Yeah, there was definitely a lot more legitimate. Yeah, a lot more legitimate fucking, white supremacy shit, fucking bigotry.
Well, I mean, it was all based on ignorance,
I mean, is it their fault that white people are supreme?
I agree.
Yeah, not even that, just bigotry. Like they're like, oh, they're black people. None of them, not a single one of them will pay their bills. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that's the kind of attitude. And now we know it's just almost like, all of them, not all of them that don't.
Now it's almost. God damn it! It almost like nowadays. Oh, I don't know what fucking. Oh, I lost the thought. Damn it!
Dude, you haven't given this other guy his fucking wrench to being a faggot.
Oh, Satan and Satire is not here, so I don't have to like panic and do it. It's like panic mode. Jesus fucking Christ! Can't even the fucking the button was moving. It's not my fault.
Quit fucking around.
Hello, Grifter. Is this like another Loki account?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, okay. I just have to ask because Loki's got so many fucking accounts. Like, you never know.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Again?
Oh, we just wrench everybody so like nobody gets fucking timed out or kicked by Satan when he's on. It's just a general safety precaution.
Oh, fucking.
Also, don't you get like fucking temp bans for like too many messages in a row or anything like that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, it's not Loki. Okay.
How do you know?
Loki's a wily one. Well, by now Loki would have tried to fucking get on and play his flute.
I mean, if he wants to be in the shadows, he's gonna stay in the shadows. But then again, Loki is alive out there. He is on.
Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of Loki? The shadow knows. That's what we need. We need fucking old-timey radio plays back. Bring old-timey radio plays back.
I don't even know what the fuck you're saying.
I don't know what I'm saying either. No, we know you're not that guy, Grifter. No worries.
I mean, that's what Loki would say.
Fucking Christ. Oh, man. Oh, I saw the fucking wackiest thing on fucking YouTube. There was like it's healthy fucking food recipes or some shit. And they were making ice cream and it was all fucking with bananas and shit. And it was like it was like this is strawberry ice cream or vanilla ice cream or like chocolate ice cream. Like it's fucking like 99% made out of banana. Like it's banana ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna taste like anything but bananas. Like stop fucking Waste of my time.
I love bananas though. Oh my god.
I would go for a fucking scoop of banana ice cream. I just, I'm not going to pretend that you put in like a little bit of cocoa powder. It's suddenly going to taste like fucking chocolate ice cream. Oh, we actually have a fucking homemade ice cream maker. I could make like a real banana ice cream. Now, have you ever fucking done bananas with like American cheese on them?
No.
My brother does that shit all the time.
What a creep. Oh, dude, I'm like fucking dying. It's so hot in this goddamn room.
I'm half to passing out. I probably should end this soon.
And you
But
haven't.
like Detroit fucking took off, and I want to at least,
And
be
we
like,
don't
hey,
give a. Raise your hand if you give a fuck about Daytoa. Anyone? Nah,
I
no
can't
one.
see anybody's hand. That's not fair.
Exactly.
Everybody take a picture of your hand, and if it's up or down, fucking email it to somebody, not me, at gmail.com. I'm fucking
You have a very weird email address. Someone, not me.
somebody, not me, at gmail.com. And it'll go somewhere. Probably not to like any real account that exists,
Or
hopefully.
maybe it is a real account.
Fucking funny. Somebody just gets a bunch
And then
of
this person's like, why am I getting pictures of people's hands?
Oh man. Oh, American cheese is specifically cheese that has gone through like a process to preserve it. So it's like all fucking weird texture wise from other cheese. That's why it's called American cheese.
It'll be hard to call it processed, whatever
Yeah.
other fucking words. What was the other word you fucking said?
Well, like you can do the same process that you do with like American cheese with any kind of cheese. It doesn't have to all be cheddar. Like that's just the most common, but like you can do it with like Swiss cheese or like camembert, or you could like fucking use mozzarella, whatever you want. Because essentially all it is like melting the cheese down and mixing it with like the right kind of like acids or something.
So you're saying this other Loki is not American? So it's a different type of Loki American or
Yes,
non-American Loki? Damn it, non-American Loki! You tricked us yet again.
dude, that spider's like smaller than my fucking mouse.
You what?
there's a tiny spider on my screen.
And you expect it to be
Smaller
bigger
than the
than your
mouse.
fucking mouse?
No, mouse. Mouse. The cursor for the mouse.
Then it's
It's
cursor,
tiny.
not mouse.
Well, I mean, they're both words that are somewhat semi-related.
No, they're not.
I don't fucking
God
know.
damn it.
Oh, I'm all fucking goofy and shit from being sleep deprived now, I think.
I kind of felt the same way yesterday. Like before the party, I woke up at 3 in the morning the day before.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's I was like sleepy and tired of the party and kind of sucked, but the drinks kind of woke me up and I passed out a few times during the fucking party though. Not gonna lie.
Passed out. Yeah, where you just fucking nod off for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's from the fucking land of hobbits and mosque shooters, so clearly Grifter is Russian. Okay, I'm kind of an asshole. But I
Don't
found out recently on Twitter, a lot of the people I know on Twitter are fucking like munchkins or fucking hobbits or something. They're all
don't
like
for-
super goddamn short.
don't forget to subscribe to his shitty channel.
Oh god, it's a terrible idea. Subscribe to Satan and Satire for all of your viewing pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Or is fucking what was that stream that Mad Metal Man was doing for a while?
The toxic stream?
No, not the toxic one, the other one, the wrestling stuff.
Oh, what about it?
I remember. I don't know if that one's still going or not. Is
Yeah.
that streaming?
No, we haven't streamed them forever, but it's Rifts and Ropes.
Rifts and Ropes. Yeah, Rifts and Ropes. There you go. If you're subscribed to something, subscribe to that. Or Mad Metal Man. Or Gaming and Yelling. But most of all, Daytwa Qua, who doesn't actually make videos of any kind. So. Oh, no homo. No, I'm just thinking of fucking your ex now, Gaming.
I like homos too. Yes, homos. Subscribe to my channel. I only have 200 subscribers. 200 or something. I don't know.
And you get to see streaming all the time.
Well, except last week. I didn't really stream much last week.
Well,
then,
yeah,
but then I had an excuse.
That's true.
Oh,
It was
210. Holy shit, cool.
nice. You'll have to like find them all and stab them one night.
Wait, but I like my subscribers.
Oh. I thought humans just in general were like bad things. Maybe we should just eliminate them all.
What the fuck are we even talking about now?
Baked Alaska. It's ice cream, I think. I'm not really sure what Baked Alaska is. And I don't know why you brought it up, Gaming.
I never even said the word.
It's too late. They all know. No one's gonna fucking kill you. There's no way out, dude. Suicide is no escape. Satan will just follow you to the fucking afterlife and drag you back for his own amusement.
Run! Why are you here?
I don't understand.
You have to
I don't know how
fucking
anybody ever should
run
be here.
before your soul gets sucked into
The
this
wrong kind of
fucking
drugs.
hellhole. I'm
I'm not
talking
sure
to
if
these
too many or
fucking
too few
idiots.
drugs. That little spider is so fucking adorable, man. I can see its little legs.
Oh my god!
I wish I could show you guys. Like, it's unfortunate I'm on a laptop, so I can't like turn the camera to the screen or anything. But
you could take a picture with your fucking phone and send it to us.
you realize, like, I actually don't have that kind of phone, right? Like, I don't have a smartphone.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Like any other like rational person probably could, but I'm literally incapable of doing that. Yay! Oh, the fucking Sunni Islamist militias are mass slaughtering Christians now. Yay!
Sunnis
in Nigeria. Yeah. There's like Sunni and there's a lot of different
Sunni.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Sunni. Oh, is it Sunny? Sunni? Sunny sounds too cheerful. I'm pretty sure it's not Sunny.
Sunni.
Ooh, you know what I got? I got fucking leftover pizza tomorrow. Make pizza eggs again.
I'm not gonna ask.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
I don't want to know. I just don't. Shut.
It's delicious. It's
Fuck.
the best thing ever.
Oh my god, why are you still breathing? God damn it.
Oh, fucking accident. I'm pretty sure it's an accident that I'm not dead yet.
You don't think I think I hate your parents more than I hate you for bringing me into this fucking world.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Taking all that credit, they didn't have to do any of the work. I'm jealous.
Well, they did have to do some work.
I'm perfect though. I can't imagine me being work to raise.
I'm starting to fucking get a headache from this. Can we end it now?
I kind of want to wait for Date Swap, but I don't know if he's coming back. He go take like a big ass fucking shit or something. Oh man. man. You know what? You're right though. We're fucking petering out at this point. I think it is probably time to.
Bitch, we peter up before we even started. Yo,
Oh my god. Why do you keep wanting people to kill you in the chat?
put me out of my fucking misery from here.
I don't know. What does Grifter think?
It'll be nice if he put me out of my misery.
That's the only person watching the stream.
Here, subscribe to my channel. It's better than Day Twice. Or
How many
Stabbies.
people are watching? Actually, I should probably check before I say it. It's like one. Yeah, I think he's the only one watching the stream besides us.
He's the only one watching. God damn it.
Of course, then again, there's also people that might be on their phones, and then that doesn't show up. But
Well, at least Grifter's having a fucking hard on. Then
he's
he's enjoying our pain and suffering. So let me know when you come so we can end the stream.
Man, I can't fucking wait. I want to do that unboxing video, fucking with my weed box.
Oh, I hate you so much.
One of those monthly weed prescription boxes or whatever.
Oh, again, you keep talking. Oh, God.
Can you just imagine like how awesome the unboxing video done by Stabby would be? You sound so fucking depressed.
Grifter, you better go to my channel and donate at least $5 for your fucking orgasm. This is bullshit. I don't get paid enough to be in this fucking channel.
Oh man, I don't know why I'm enjoying this much.
I could have been in a fucking channel with at least there's 50 people watching, and I could probably maybe get a few more subscribers.
It's got that many people.
Huh?
Who's doing that stream?
Stop, Trippy.
Oh, I didn't know he got that popular. Nice.
Yeah, because of his fights with Tonka and shit. He got a lot of hate and Tonka love and blah 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 onto his channel.
I hated Tonka before it was cool.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. But Trippy and I got into an actual argument. Oh, I don't think you even know about this.
No.
He went on a stream with Tonka on Tonka's stream.
Oh, fucking dumb.
And he started streaming on his own channel. So Trippy was streaming all the bullshit that was going on. And then when Tonka found out that Trippy was streaming on his side, he's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore," and this and that, and he put it on mute. And then later he comes back and he's like, "You still talking to your stream?" Like, "Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still talking to my stream." Like, "Okay, bye." And then like he goes back to Trippy's, not Trippy's, to his own channel, and then he's like, "Oh, the Juggalo left. He just left. He quit on us. This and that." While Trippy was recording live, that he fucking literally said to him like, "Okay, well, bye." Or I don't think he said bye. He said like, "Okay, stay there" or something. And he didn't let him back into his fucking channel. So he totally blatantly lied about being in one channel and then getting kicked. Kicking the other guy out of his channel. So that was a fucking trip right there.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why anybody gets involved with that kind of like argument stuff. You know, like it's just like doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I mean, whatever. I guess like it's soap operas, so like people are into like fucking that kind of thing, like because it's essentially like a soap opera.
Yeah, and drama sells. So of course, Tripp's popularity, and I think he gained like over 100 subscribers just from that encounter.
Oh man!
And then just from all the extra drama that he keeps talking shit about the other guy, so he keeps getting more followers.
Now I have to hate Trippy. Subscribe to me. Trippy is bad.
Yep, you'll probably get 0 subscribers for that, but hey.
Hey, I'm cleaning up, baby.
Mm-hmm.
So you and Trippy got in a fight. You getting in a fight with somebody? I don't see it, Gaming. You're so easy. You never if you ever get mad at anybody.
Yeah. And you know me, I fucking hate drama. I'm not into the whole drama shit. I'm like, no. And when you go to my channel, and then people try to start drama, I'm like, did you guys? Fair warning, no fucking drama here. Fuck this.
Oh man. Oh, I was just curious what you and Trippy fought over and like or yelled at each other about.
Tacos, maybe.
Tacos. Tacos. Fuck your tacos.
Fuck you and your tacos.
It just we don't need those stinking badges. God, that was a fucking great movie.
We're still doing. Where the fuck is Day 2?
At this point, he's probably listening, going, "This is fucking terrible. I'm never coming back." Oh man.
There, Grifter's finally gone. Good riddance.
It really was Loki the whole time.
God damn it, he put a thumbs up. What a dick.
Oh man. We should fucking end it. But first let's talk about pot pies.
Oh God, no! Why? Don't stay. Get the fuck out. Satan and satire when we fucking need him.
Oh my god. Fucking,
Fucking Satan. I don't have 5 hours to fucking waste. Hell no. I've got another stream to show.
Oh, he's got 5 hours to waste. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna be gone in like a couple of minutes. I think we'll probably be done.
It's 2:30 in the morning here.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably end it before I fucking pass out.
Then again, you could just fucking pass out on the stream and start snoring like Satan, and so many others have done that.
Oh yeah, fucking just fall asleep on my own stream. That would suck. That would be funny though.
Sure more people would probably get entertained of hearing you snore than talk.
Yeah, it's people listen to me snore and be like, did you just stop breathing for like 20 seconds there? That's not healthy.
Like, who? He almost died. Let's keep watching. He might die on the stream. Here's hoping.
It's like the snoring waiting for the death rattle channel. Oh man, we'll never get more cheerful for that. We should probably cut it off there. I'll stay on and like say what's up to Dave when he gets back though. Thank you guys for joining us. Anybody? Yay!
There's nobody.
There's things down there. Like do stuff with them later.